obviously, you know, you have a dog. Here is the official Ross Brothers. Yeah, this is Freddy. So talking about these laminate floors, these aren't just any laminate floors.
Right.
Tell us what's unique about them.
Well, you know, very pet friendly, kid friendly.
Yeah.
You remember the old laminate floors, paper thin, they used to buckle up. This
Right.
is 14 millimeters. This is pretty impressive. And it's a wood composite, so it really feels like wood, and the product is wood. It's scratch resistant, it's dog resistant. He's ruined my floors. I have engineered floors, they're completely ruined. This is 72 hours waterproof. You can use a hot mop on it, a water mop, anything you can possibly use on a regular floor you can use on this.
So this is just like one of the components of adding luxury finishes into a project that really brings it to that next level and adding that durability that every home deserves.
Well, a lot of people still come to me and they're like, oh, I want to do a porcelain wood floor, and I cringe. And I say, no, we're not going to do that.
Right.
Number one, it's outdated. Everyone's been doing it. Number two, you got grout lines. You don't have any grout lines.
Right.
Number three, it's cold on your feet. Number four, it's hard on you.
Right.
Number five, it's not good for you. And then so all the other things, and it's not natural looking because it looks like a tile. I said, this is the tile that, and I've been directing and running, and we've been doing this pretty much in every single product that we did. We used to do a lot of vinyl.
Right.
And that's a great product also because it's waterproof and it's very durable. The problem with vinyl is it scratches easy, it's soft.
Right.
So if you move your furniture or you have a dog with really strong nails, he can scratch vinyl.
Right.
You can't scratch this.
All right, Derek, so the last time we were here, this was where the water damage and the mold started. What did you guys do to, you know, make sure that it was eliminated and, you know, obviously repairing everything?
Obviously, we had a mold specialist come in, remove all the molds, clean it, obviously, repair all the sheetrock. Over here, where we did have some water damage as well, we're actually changing out all the windows and doors, so that's going to be pretty cool.
And you're going to be actually sealing all the way to the
floor.
floor.
We're going to take out this bottom piece and make it a floor-to-ceiling window, which will be nice.
You know, what did you guys do to give it that polished look?
Well, you know, anytime you go into these houses that are 20 years old, even if they are smooth finished, the walls have been patched in
Right.
times. They got many different textures. So the first thing we do is come in and we smooth coat everything and give it an even finish. And then we come through the process as we're doing downstairs and put the first coat of paint on so we can see any kind of blemishes that there are and make those imperfections and correct those. And then we put on the finish coat. But up here, as you can see, we already covered the floor. The floor's already in, which is nice. And then over there in the bathroom, we've already done the repair of the other water damage.
Right.
If you recall, the damage came in and we lost a few tiles and the ceiling was all damaged and moldy. And we also added a steam shower, which is pretty cool.
A lot of people, they don't know that a steam shower can be retrofit.
And yeah, well, a lot of showers. You know, if you want to change the valve out and you have tile, you don't want to rip out the tile. I mean, we had to take out a few of them because we're adding the steam shower and stuff on this side, but a lot of the work in the plumbing can be done on the opposite side of the sheetrock wall, where it's easy. Open up the sheetrock, do your plumbing work, change it on this side, punch it through, and make a small hole and save most of your tile on the other side. Makes it a lot easier.
No, that's amazing because right on the other side of this is where the steam shower actually is.
Absolutely.
So the plumbing, I mean,
All
easy access, you're able to do it right below.
We actually had the whole thing that was open, it's been closed.
Right.
We had to punch a hole in because we had to make a minor adjustment over here. But it's nice to be able to know, and a lot of people don't know this, but like even master bathrooms, a lot of time will either be their kids' room or their closet will be on the other side of the plumbing. Yes, you can change the plumbing without having to change all your tile, and you do that by going through the other side of the wall.
So what did you have to do on this side, you know, to be able to obviously salvage, you know, the wall tile? We discussed we did all the plumbing on the other side, but, you know, talking about it in here.
But you see, everything is new here. It's all new plumbing, and we're able just to pull out a few tiles and be able to keep everything else intact, which was key.
Right.
And then over here, you'll see that we have the steam unit actually coming out, which is where the steam will come out. One of the things we have to change, and people don't know this, is obviously you cannot have a sheetrock ceiling in the steam shower because it's getting moldy. So when you put a tile in here, we had to find something that matched. We got lucky; it was a pretty good match. The other thing is it needs to be on an angle. I don't know if you've ever been in a steam shower where it's done incorrectly, and the drops of the water keep hitting you at the top of your head.
Right.
And that's because it wasn't on an angle. So this is on an angle to slide down and come down the wall, not to be dripping on your head. So that's an important part when you do a steam shower. You want to make sure you don't have that Chinese water torture of death by a million drops. And the rest of the stuff going on here is, if you remember, the ceiling was completely rotten and water damaged. We were missing a bunch of tiles. Thankfully, we had some tiles. We were able to correct them and be able to put them back. We're going to be refinishing all the cabinetry. It's going to be new quartz, new mirror. New toilets already in, and basically, clean the place up. But we're not far away, even though it looks like a disaster right now. We're not that far away from, as you can see, all the electric's been put in, and we're in the home stretch here.
Derek, so we were able to peel back the covering a little bit, and you can really see how beautiful this floor is.
It's amazing. You look at it, it looks like real wood. The planks are so large, they're 7 foot, they're about 10 inches wide. Absolutely gorgeous. As I said, 14 millimeters. You can't scratch this stuff. It's waterproof, water resistant. If there's ever a bulletproof or a perfect flooring, this is it.
This is amazing. So, I can't thank you enough for bringing us in here today, seeing the progress, seeing some of the finishes. I mean, what we're seeing is spectacular. There's flooring and everything else that's to come, the steam shower. But thank you again. I can't wait for next time because there's going to be a whole lot. It's pretty much finished.
Well, right now, it looks like a war site. But in the next, let's say 6 weeks, you're going to see a finished product that's beautiful. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous.
That's amazing. So until next time, stay tuned. Next time we'll be back for the finished product. So comment below, let us know what you think. We'll see you next time.